Future Trunks is back, and it's another burden on the Z Fighters' back to have more problems than they're worth. But they push through. Goku and Trunks managed to defeat Black and Zamasu after training with Whis, who taught Goku how to control his power more and Trunks for a Super Saiyan God. They managed to defeat both of them with the help from Zeno. After a bit, Goku and the Zenos began planning the Tournament of Power, and it was set in place with all the original rules. Will the tournament go on well without Vegeta? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23, and welcome to What If Vegeta Became an Android Part 7. Sit back and enjoy the intro.
11 o'clock, who's ringing my phone? I'm just cool, laid back like Nina Simone. And that's fresh.
It's Urza, Michael's wife. Make sure you subscribe to Vegeta T23 and turn on notifications if you'd like to be notified of the next upload. If you wish to get the notification the second the video is out, join the T23 Discord server. The folks are friendly and you can meet your favorite Saiyid King. All of the socials are in the description and on the channel page.
In the Null Realm, the squad already set course to meet other contestants. The kids, Frieza and Goku were particularly interested in Jiren, a very powerful match from Universe 11. Goku wanted to take a crack at Jiren. The battle started and Goku tested Vegeta's student, which he got to Super Saiyan 2 before annihilating him. In just 10 minutes of the tournament, Goku has purged half of the participants in order to win and got rid of 3 universes all by himself. Goku has finally gotten around to battling Jiren after taking down his friends. Jiren saw that Goku is no joke, so he powered up to 50% and hoped it would be enough. But Goku entered his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and started battling Jiren. Jiren knew he had to push a bit further, using the fullest of his 50% of power. Goku countered with a Kaioken attack and managed to bring Jiren to his knees, just because Goku got a tad bit stronger by battling Vegeta. Frieza just started working with Frost for whatever reason and wanted to roam free in Universe 6 instead of 7 and cooperate with Frost for real. Gohan put a stop to it by annihilating both Frost and Frieza out of the tournament somehow. Jiren is still battling with Goku and figured that Kaioken drains a lot from Goku, so he uses all 100% of his power, knowing how to actually control it as opposed to Goku, and he attacked. Goku starts preparing a Genki Dama and Jiren lets him do it. Once the Genki Dama was fully powered up, Goku throws it, but Jiren simply counters it back. Jiren and Goku are blast struggling, but Jiren comes up atop, engulfing Goku within his own Genki Dama. Goku is nowhere seen or heard, and Zeno is about to throw Goku out, but we then see a bright flash of light, as we see Goku's silhouette through all that intense heat and light. Goku has achieved autonomous Ultra Instinct for the very first time. Jiren is weirded out by this new power up, but Goku doesn't waste time. He simply starts overwhelming Jiren. Jiren isn't giving up just yet as he gets up and begins a new evolution of his, powering up even further beyond into his own limit breaker. Goku is now getting worried and attempts to use all of his power, but also keeping his focus sharp on the forms he's using. He knew he cannot do offense just by using the initial form, but he had a plan, which everyone observed. Both Beerus and Whis were questioning themselves as to what Goku is doing. In Goku's mind, he's taking the words of Whis as literally and is attempting to make that form an actual technique of his. But before that happens, Goku loses control of the form, goes back to base, being in pain from using the form. The Z Fighters protect Goku while he's recovering. In the meantime, Trunks and Goten used the Metamoran fusion, which was taught to them by Goku when he trained with King Kai and he met Metamorans. So they try it out and they fuse. As it's not Patara, Daishinkan tells them they will be fused that way until the end of the tournament, as it's not Patara induced fusion, making the fighter number go down to 9 participants of Universe 7. They managed to access Super Saiyan 3 all by themselves, which Goku was super proud of and observed them going at it. All of a sudden, they all sense a massive power spike out of nowhere. The scene shifts to Jiren and Hit fighting. Hit is using all the tricks and is making some mark on Jiren. But it's not enough, and Jiren starts attacking back and Hit is forced to use time skip. Hit is getting backed into a corner, but this is not all of the trouble he's about to face. One of his time skips creates a crack in time. A second later, an intense light engulfs the area from that same crack. The crack slowly starts turning into a mirrored bubble. It exploded with such intensity, and out comes no one other but Vegeta. But he's a little bit different. His power is at least 20 times more than of Goku's autonomous Ultra Instinct, and his body is quite corroded visibly.
I don't care where I am, as long as I can get my revenge on you, assassin.
Vegeta! It's so good to see you back, buddy!
Likewise. It's been quite some time. A few dozen years for me. What's happening? Where am I?
Long story short, we're in that tournament Zeno is hosting.
Good. Time to make my comeback.
But you can't. Our team is maxed. Well, by those kids fusing, my dear Saiyan, you had 9 participants. Now you're full again.
Works for me. Let's go, Hit.
So, you managed to escape just now. Due to my own mistake. Vegeta, being immensely more powerful than Hit, manages to roundhouse kick Hit out of boundaries, and Hit is knocked out of the tournament. The intensity of Vegeta's aura also manages to get rid of that corrosion layer from his body. Vegeta then manages to sense Jiren, so he came up to him. Jiren stared at this new opponent with quite some interest. Jiren stood there and Vegeta rushed in on Jiren. Jiren was surprised when Vegeta came up to him so fast, and he was too slow to dodge or block that punch, so he got knocked away into the rocks. Jiren then got up and used his limit breaker right from the start to try and get Vegeta off his tail, but Vegeta managed to counter by spiking his multiplier extremely fast and dodging that attack, landing a gut punch on Jiren as Jiren collapsed on the ground, spitting out blood and saliva. Meanwhile, Goku fought Kefla and reached its Ultra Instinct once again and fought against the fused female Saiyans. Back to Jiren and Vegeta. Vegeta's energy supply was draining pretty fast since he removed the equalizer cap of his a long time ago, so he was losing power, and some electrical components started giving out to the strain that he's doing to himself. Vegeta had to dial down his power so that drain isn't so massive. That gave Jiren the opportunity to go and overwhelm Vegeta while he's trying to recharge, but Vegeta hadn't given up just yet. By being trapped in between space-time, he remembered how Goku used Kaioken and managed to do it there, so he tried using it in a tournament, surprising now tired out Goku and intriguing the gods of the universe 10 and 7 alike. Vegeta burst out his power and managed to push out his Galley Gun and fire it towards Jiren, damaging Jiren quite a good bit and wearing him out, but at the cost of Vegeta shutting off and going into hibernation to recharge his energy supply. For the first time, his body went through a full charge cycle. Gotenks came to help Vegeta out and get him out of the open, as Goku, Gohan, Android 17 and Frieza all rushed at Jiren. The battle was intense and it got Gohan kicked out of the arena, but the remaining 3 pushed on to battle Jiren to win the tournament at any cost. Vegeta came back online and got up like nothing happened, however, he's still drained. Gotenks and Vegeta then sprung back to help out defeating Jiren. By the time they got there, Goku and Android 17 were also knocked out by Jiren, so they came in just the right time to replace them.
Gotenks, throw me.
What?
Throw me!
Gotenks does as Vegeta said and throws him at Jiren. Vegeta prepared a charge of his own electric current, punching Jiren with it, which zapped Jiren pretty hard. Gotenks now saw what went up, so both Frieza and Gotenks kicked Jiren out of bounds. Vegeta also came in clutch by escaping mid-tournament and saved everyone the hassle. Vegeta was left with the final wish on request of Zeno and Vegeta, and wishes for all the universes to be all brought back into existence. Daishinkan does so, and the tournament is concluded, as well as Gotenks getting infused, and the trio that got out of the other world to fight got revived. That includes Frieza. With that, the universes are restored and Vegeta is back. But is this the end to all the problems for our Z fighters? And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think Goku is a Dundee then click dislike, but if you liked the video, hit the like button. Please feel free to check out the sparring partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.